Listen well, matey. I'm not one of those jabbering ship toys you find in a water park souvenir shop. I'm the real deal. On days like this, when the clouds part and the sun's rays bathe my mast, I'm taken back to my earliest memory. I was in the calm of the eye of the storm, with the sun blazing just above. It felt so near, like I could snatch it by hoisting my mast just a touch higher. I pondered smashing this bottle and rotting beside old Captain Anne's remains in the briny deep. But when I spied that dolphin toss a drifting bottle ashore, I had a revelation. It was time to venture where I couldn't before. Land. No need to worry about me, Captain. I'm in good hands. Good company. Oi, shove off! No staring while I'm changing my bottle water. Well, since you're here, give me a hand and, help me tie this sailcloth. No need to panic, matey. It's crystal clear why your bookshelves are dancing around. Quickly, pour the rum out of my bottle, or I'll be feeding the fish before you know it. Yo-ho-ho, rise and shine, lads and lasses. We've a whole world to plunder, so let's start by seizing this fine morn. Every time we pulled off a grand raid, old Captain Anne would haul the crew to a pub in Nassau, and they'd drink till dawn. And there I'd be, sitting daftly at the dock, dreaming about what it felt like to be drunk. One time, old Captain Anne got captured. We didn't know which cell she was in, so we blasted every window in the place. Later, we learned that she was already sneaking her way out, and all our ruckus nearly got her caught again. Oh, don't fret about me. I don't feel cramped at all. When I'm in this bottle, it becomes a part of me. You wouldn't feel cramped in your own hide now, would you? Watch closely, matey. When spun at high speed, my anchor rivals any woodcutter. I made a pretty penny at the lumberyard with this trick, you know. All my shipmates are long gone, save for what's left of old Captain Anne. At least she still has one hand on deck, even after getting locked away in Davy Jones's locker. Did you know, if you perch on the highest cliff of Tierra del Fuego, you can spy the penguins on the ice fields to the south. And if you wander through the rainforest, you'll see a ship swallowed by a maelstrom. Now that I've seen these places for myself, I know for certain that the lads who spun these yarns were only telling tall tales. You can take the helm. I trust you. Tell me, how long would it take to reach the horizon if I climbed out of this window? Is there a vast ocean beyond? You must take me to see it. If a notorious pirate claimed to have hidden no treasure before kicking the bucket, would you believe it? A few birds with beaks bigger than bananas often kept me company on the high seas. They were always hungry, for food and for a fight. I thought their kind had gone extinct. Imagine my surprise to see one of them in these quarters of yours. To lay low, I brewed up a slew of daft aliases. Anne Brotherhood, Grog Blossom, Duke Dodo, and the like. Once I realized I no longer had to run, my creativity dried up. All I wanted was to swill rum till I burst. Ahoy, matey! So, is this a challenge finally worth my time? Ready the cannons, mateys! Let's see some hustle. Time to blow off some cannon smoke. Blast them to smithereens! Keep an eye on the bottle and old Captain Anne for me, will ya? Fire, fire, fire! Send them to Davy Jones's locker. Ready to change position. A swift starboard turn. Ready. Anchor down. Ram the prow into their flank! Whew! Still afloat! Blast it! That was close. Yo-ho-ho! Ship's in fine shape, and the bones have got nary a scratch either. Alas, who else but you, with a heart as gold as any treasure, would show such generosity to an old pirate such as myself? I've seen the globes you've got nowadays. Clearly, there are scarcely any uncharted lands left on this planet. Still, as that boisterous mate of yours said, a true pirate never forsakes their quest for legendary treasure. Never!